Hey, good morning, guys. I'm with Dad again. We just had the cat. She ran away at the sight of actually being on film. She's such a diva, Dad.
She's a pain in the ass, but that's okay.
Anyway, it's hot as boogie juice outside.
I'm a dog man, that's why I said that. To tell you the truth, I tolerate the cat, but I prefer dogs. They give you more love. The cat, feed her, put her litter out, give her water, she's done with you. Then you won't see her for hours until she gets hungry again. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're done? Really?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah. It's her cat and her mother's cat.
It's my cat.
If it was up to me, I'd find something creative to do with it. You know what I mean.
And you guys like him? Really? Anyway, it's going to be 90 degrees for the next 3 days. So I'm just about to go out for my walk, and it's hot as boogie juice.
What is boogie juice?
Boogie.
Never mind.
He did ask. And what we're talking about is what we usually do in like the hot days of summer. And we just talked about it, and it seems like we're probably done the same things. So go ahead and tell him, Dad, about you in the olden days.
Back in the olden days, I guess prior to words and electricity,
It was
we'd basically go to day camp or hang around with friends in some place cool out of the sun. If it was early enough in the morning, we'd probably get a little fishing in or a little baseball because we had plenty of places to fish and baseball fields around where we lived. But once the sun reached its peak in the day, time to get out of it. So, fortunately, we had recreation facilities and neighborhood youth facilities that we could go to get some recreation in, and also there are also learning sites.
cool off.
Boy Scouts met there, Girl Scouts met there, other civic groups met there, and it was a place for the kids to congregate and hang out and be in a protected environment and just have some fun for most of the day during the summer because parents worked and being around the house is boring. I mean, you can only watch so much TV all day long and veg out. But these places were stimulating and exciting, and had some dedicated adults that took care of the kids, and most of them were teachers who worked there during the summer. On occasion, we took bus trips to the shore because we don't live near the ocean, and big bodies of water to swim in were some distance away from where we lived. But, with the city budget, we were able to take a couple of trips a summer to a nice big lake or the ocean to jump in the water. And eventually the city finally cleaned and opened up its pool, so that was added to the summer as well. So for the most part, we had pretty entertaining summers. There were some shows that were held that the kids could come to and have a good evening, every now and then, maybe once or twice a month during the summer. So we had fun-filled summers, and they went all too fast, and then it was time to go back to school again, but we had some good times.
Now, mind you, I asked him this question. He said, we pretty much didn't do anything. For the past 3 minutes, he talked about everything you did. I pretty much did the same thing. There were programs that we went to. Also, like when I hit around 15, I was working a job at the local library. So I was putting away books and stuff and shelving books. That was my job. So I was indoors all the time. And I couldn't really handle the heat too well, so I made sure I stayed indoors a lot. It was a precursor for what was going to happen. I didn't know.
Yeah, it's funny because when you're young, heat's usually not a big deal in the summertime. You can run and sweat and do all those kind of things that you want. You really didn't care about it. Just like when you're young and it's cold and it's snowing, you could be outside all day long in the cold.
Till your hands went like numb
and
your feet
it didn't
went
bother
numb.
you. But once you got a little older, that heat got a little hotter, and the cold got a little colder, and the snow got a little deeper and became more annoying and frustrating. So those things, I guess, are all in perspective according to your age. And what you're doing at the time when they're occurring. For us, the summertime, the sun was wonderful. We hated when it rained and snowed. The sun was out, you get out and have a great time. And you had long days, it didn't get dark till 9 o'clock. So we had great times.
Upset the dinosaurs and everything.
Yeah, we'd be chased by bison and dinosaurs and velociraptors and all those other things that were in the neighborhood,
But that's what we did during our summer, and that's what's going on. Like, I'm going to go out and walk, but I make sure I go out in the morning because at noon it's at its peak. So...
yeah, it's cooler now. It's only 75 right now.
yeah, it's only 75 and humid. But I make sure I exercise in the morning and then I'm done. So, and he exercised when he was younger because he was being chased by the dinosaurs and everything.
Oh, yeah.
And, the bison and
the Tyrannosaurus.
saber-toothed tigers.
And one day somebody invented a car we could drive away from them. Wow.
Who knew? Damn that technology. But that's what we were doing, and we hope you guys keep cool. And water. Definitely water.
Yeah, hydrate. Best thing you can do. No fancy drinks, no exotic drinks. Basic water.
Water.
Just keep drinking water.
Just
in your system.
Hydrate
if
yourself.
you can't drink it, get in it.
Seriously. I haven't done swimming in a long time, so maybe I'll get back to swimming.
Maybe the sharks will be out when you go out.
But
Bye.
Won't they be out
I gotta go.
for you?
Bye.
Say